Alright guys, welcome back. So today we've just launched our Discord membership, okay? So it is $29.99 a month. We've launched it a couple of weeks earlier than we did plan to. That's because the free group got infiltrated by some scam bots, alright? And it just started messaging all our members. So we want to prevent that happening again. So we're bringing the launch date to today. The whole process, then you have to go through Launch Pass, which is a gateway in order to get into the group, and you also have to have a verified phone number. Okay, so the security level's been increased on our Discord. So the Discord itself, then I'm going to do a walkthrough in a second with the computer. I'm going to go over to the PC and just do a quick walkthrough for that, so you're going to be able to see what's in there, how to get how to get into the group via the website. If you haven't already seen it, go to decisionofpower.com. The link will be down below. Okay, you'll be able to go to decisionofpower.com. Then in the middle of the screen, you're going to see Join the Troops. Okay, and then if you click Join the Troops, it's going to take you to Launch Pass. Launch Pass is then you've got an option there. You can click a button. You can go and see the terms and conditions of the group before committing to the group itself. Once you do join, then you'll put your payment details in. You'll then be sent into the group and you'll be emailed a Launch Pass code, okay? Now that can take about 20 to 30 minutes to come through, right? So just bear that in mind. Once you get that code in your email, you're then going to be able to put that into the Launch Pass server, and then it's going to allow you full access to the Discord community, all right? So you're then going to become a Marine. That is the role that you're going to play in the group. And then later on down the road, if you become a trusted member, you can progress up to become a sniper or even a verified trader. Okay, so that's it on the new group. The old group, then we're going to be slowly phasing that out now. So we're going to start moving our members across. We're going to be less active in there. Okay, we're going to be more active in the new group, focusing our attention there. The old group is going to slowly be put into read-only mode. So anyone that does join that via an old link is then going to be forwarded onto the new group, right? So that is it for the intro. Exciting times for us. So let's head over to the computer and I'm going to show you a little walkthrough on how to get in there. Alright guys, so this is going to be a quick walkthrough then, as I just said in the intro, on how to get into the new Discord community group, okay, the membership side. So to start with, you're going to go to decisionofpower.com. So up in the top bar there, I'll put it in there. Okay, when you click enter on that, it's then going to take you to the website. Okay, once you get to the website, it's very basic. We're just keeping it as a landing page. You're going to have access to resources, so you can get the ebook if you want. You can go into the membership terms and conditions. You've also got our Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube channel up there, right? So, like I said in the intro, you're going to go to the button in the middle, which is Join the Troops. Okay, you're going to click on that. Then that's going to take you to the Launch Pass website. Okay, so the Launch Pass website, this is the gateway in order to get into the group, right? And this manages all our memberships. And if you decide to cancel at any point, it will let you run the rest of the month that you've paid for, and then it will remove you from the group, right? So it's just a way to manage it easier. Okay, now the page you got here, just a little bit of a description about the group, what you can expect in there. If you do want to go to terms and conditions, you click on that button. It'll then take you into the group without paying. But you are limited on what you can see. Okay, you're only going to be able to see things like terms and conditions, role responsibilities, the risk disclaimer, and I think it was the weekly timetable that we've got. You know, the schedule that we're going to be running. All right, so you can go into that. It'll join you into the group, but then you have to close Discord on your phone or your computer. And then it will disconnect you from that server. Okay. Now, when you go in there to start with, you're not going to be able to see everything. But as soon as you put your payment details in, and you start your membership process, you will then be taken into the group. Okay, and this is the group as a whole. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly talk you through this. Hopefully the video is not too long, and then you just get an idea of what you can expect. All right, so you're going to be put into this category here. This is what you're going to be able to see in the beginning. All right, so you're going to start here. You got terms and conditions, risk disclaimer. You got the role responsibilities and standards, the schedule, and then our terminology that we're looking to use in the group. Right now, in this process here, you're going to be added in here. Launch Pass is going to email you a code, okay, and that'll take about 20 to 30 minutes to come through once you've put your payment details in. Once you get that code, you're then going to put it into the Launch Pass section of this. It's then going to grant you full access to the group, right? Now, once you get full access to the group, you're then going to be able to see things like the community here. So we've got our alerts where we're going to be able to put emergency alerts if anything we need to say to you guys. But what we do ask is you do not mute that part of the section of the group, right? Because that's going to be important updates. You then got the Forex, crypto, and stock chat room. So we're going to keep all them separate. Then we've got the Forex, crypto and stock chart ideas, right? So that's for all the members in there. You're going to be able to post your ideas. The winning trades then, so that you guys get, so this isn't our winning trades, it's for you guys to post your analysis in there. We're going to be pushing the terminology in the group and also the correct way of marking up, right? So there is a video on that I'll show you shortly. But once you've got your winning trade, you can post that in the group and show members what you were seeing, why you were seeing it, and you know the 4-step process to our trade plan and how it was applied to that trade, right? Now, as we go further down, this is going to be an ongoing development, all right? So we're looking long term to eventually be able to get our in-house challenge. Okay, so we're going to use a 30-day challenge. Similar to like the Ftmo, so you're going to have a 10%, you got to hit 10% growth, you can only lose 10% of the account. So same sort of rules for what the Ftmo is, but it's going to be a free challenge, an in-house challenge, right? And you open a demo account, we go through the whole process like that. And at the end of the 30 days, we're then going to select the top couple of traders in that challenge that we do. So it'll be a full challenge that's run for 30 days. And everyone will take part who decides they want to take part, right? And the top 2 or 3 traders out of that, we will then fund your Ftmo challenge, okay, $100,000 challenge. Once you are then completely funded from Ftmo, you then become what we're going to call a verified trader, okay? And then you get the role of a verified trader in the group. And then when you become a verified trader, you're then going to have your own section here for your verified trader analysis of the Forex, crypto, and stocks, depending on what you trade. You're then going to have this group here so you can post your analysis. Other members won't be able to post in there, but they can see what you guys are looking at, right? So it just gives everyone something to follow from people who do know what they're talking about with the trade setup itself, right? Ask questions, get answers. Okay, so that's just standard like the free group we did have. So if you've got any questions, you can ask them in there. Then one of our team members will come in and answer that question as soon as we can. You've got my post, you've got Rusty's post, all right? And then later on down the line, we are bringing in a friend of mine who's ex-army. I used to be in the army with him. He's coming in as a mindset coach, right? He's got about a month left on his qualification course. He's going to be coming in, so you're going to be able to get access to him. He will be sort of floating around the group, under the standard membership, right? But if you do want one-to-ones with him, I know he's going to be offering that as an external service, right? Then we got our terminology, so that's going to be going through all our terms that we're going to be using to try and move away from the other mentors. Okay, so if I close the community side. You've then got the next tab, which is the Trader Development Series, okay? Now, this is a new series that we're putting in specifically for this group, okay? The Trader Development Series, original series, that is also in there, so you can have access to that. But that one's public on YouTube. The other ones here, we're currently building these, right? So like I said, we've launched a couple of weeks earlier than we planned. We were hoping to have this completely finished by the time you guys came in, all right? But the Trader Development Series, so I'm going to be looking at New York session. I've already started the Trader Development Series for New York, right? So the first video there on my side, for some reason the cache in Discord isn't showing the correct thumbnail, but that is an introduction video, right? So it's going through the setup, it's going through the terminology, talks about stop loss placement, targets, and things like that. But you aren't going to be able to see that on YouTube unless you're in the group, right? Because it is an unpublished link, okay? So that we're keeping that private for the group here. Like I said, Trader Development Series for London, New York, stocks, and crypto. That is going to be getting developed in the next sort of weeks to months as we come along. That's going to be a never-ending sort of process as well, because every week when we get our setups, we're going to make a video on it, replay feature, and then we're going to go back, make a video on that, put it in as the Trader Development Series again, all right? So you guys are going to always have new content to study, all right? I'll close that one then. Then we've got the trading assets, all right? So we've got our schedule. So if I just click on that, that talks about my current schedule at the moment. But as Rusty comes on, he's going to be looking to do the London Open for the live streams, okay? And then we're going to be adding a few other bits in there. And I know on the 3rd week of the month, I think Mike's going to be doing a specific mindset coaching session during that week, or on the 3rd week. So this is going to be updated as we go along again. Real-time alerts then, so that is something we are developing. You guys aren't going to be able to see that to start with, because that's something that's coming months and months down the line. We've got something being developed in order to give us real-time price alerts when there's a potential setup, and you guys will get that alert, go on the chart, and then decide whether it's a setup that you want to take or whatever. But that's all going to be automated. Scheduled news, this is where we're going to be putting any news that's coming out for the day or the week, okay? FTMO restricted events, right? So this is for our FTMO traders, all right? Now, I'm currently FTMO funded. I know a couple of our other guys are going through the FTMO process as well. When we've got FTMO restricted news, it means that FTMO funded traders cannot trade during that period, all right? So we're going to be dropping the FTMO restricted news in there publicly, so you understand why we're not able to trade certain pairs if there is a good setup, right? Live stream links, and this is going to be where we drop the links for the live streams, right? So this is where you're going to be getting regular daily links coming in. They're going to be updated links, so you can't just copy an old link and then go and send it to a load of people because the old link won't work, all right? So live stream links, that's where that's going to be. Then live stream recordings. Again, this is an ongoing development, so this is not going to probably take place for maybe another 1 to 2 months, I think. But this is where we're going to eventually be able to record all our live streams. Then we're going to post it privately on a YouTube link, and we're going to put it all in here. So anyone that did miss the session is able to then go back through the whole session and see what we were looking at. Then we've got the world clock. It's just an external link there, so you're going to be able to go on there. So when I'm talking in GMT or UK time, whatever country you're in, you're going to be able to go to that link and go over there and then work out what time I'm talking about in your time, right? So we haven't got to get any confusion there, okay? So next one, we've got resources then. So we've got our trade plan, okay? A little bit bigger than what we taught previously. It's the same rule set, okay? Equal highs or lows, stop, spin, ran, price rejection, structure broken. But the added extras I've got in there, okay, so have you got your entry area located? Have you got your take profit area located? Stop loss and risk calculated? And just sort of a step-by-step process, right? So you're going to be able to follow that. For anyone who's on a £35,000 FTMO challenge, I've got my sheet there, which is how I calculate my risk, right? So I just risk £350 a trade. And this tells me if I use a 5, 10 or 20 pip stop, what lot sizes I can use in them pairs, right? So I'm not trying to go back into a calculator in order to keep trying to calculate. You know, sometimes you can make a mistake if you're in a bit of a rush. So I just got that on my desk. That's what I use, all right? Next one, then learn the basics. This is just, again, external links. Babypips.com. If you're brand new to Forex, babypips.com is absolutely phenomenal when it comes to learning the absolute basics of trading. So it talks about everything about risk management, you know, candlestick patterns, all sorts of stuff in there. They even got a course. It's completely free, so you can go in there. You can do the education. Then they got like little sort of like quizzes at the end of it, so you can test your knowledge, right? Then the next one we've got is the previous trader development series that are recorded on YouTube. That is in there as a basics as well. So you can go through that, learn the basics there. Next one, you got books written by me. So these are my books. I'm a little bit of an author, but not a big writer. Not my pips. That's £1.99 on Gumroad, so you can get a copy there. Simple steps to improve your money. This book is completely free, so you can click that link. It'll take you to Gumroad. You can download that book, and it's just like a couple of pages long with bullet points of how I managed to save money over the last couple of years. You know, maybe you can apply that to your life, and hopefully it'll help you with your finances. All right. Personal development stuff. So these are more books. Again, this goes to my OneDrive account. There's some books in there. You can download them from there. Position size calculators. So if you're looking to get into a position, you can go on here. Any of these 3 links, external links. Again, you're going to be able to calculate your risk. And then useful links. This is also external links again from other platforms that I've really found useful. Okay, and I know that some of the other guys are going to be adding links as we go in. Okay, so YouTube, that's got the Inner Circle Trader. If you guys haven't heard of him, go and check him out. Then the D.O.P initiative. I like his YouTube channel. He talks a lot about you know, risk management and mindset. Then obviously you guys are probably familiar with the Ftmo YouTube channel. They've got some really good mindset coaches that are always talking about psychology, mindset, and how to control your emotions, right? So I've put quite a few links in there. And then you've got Trading Composure, another really good guy to follow. He's a full-time trading psychologist. He's got his own course and that, so you can go and check him out as well. I'll close that one, and then we've got the Decision of Power channels, right? So that's our Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, but you can also find that on the website, right? So that is what you're going to be coming in for. As I said, it is an ongoing development. But the you know, as time goes on, you guys are really going to start to find a lot of value in there, especially for the you know, the price we're charging, right? But that money, all it's going to go to is helping further develop the channel, helping me bring people in order to manage the, you know, the chat room and stuff like that. But we're looking forward to see you guys in there, and I'll see you in the next video.